How's everybody doing, and welcome back to another Dead Linger video. I'm going to start off by saying that I apologize for not getting any videos out yesterday. I had the day off of work, but I just got caught up doing a bunch of stuff, housework, running into town, buying groceries, doing this, doing that, and I just ended up not having time to get a video out. And now this video is about a day late. I had to work a late night, so sadly I wasn't able to get it out when the hotfix came out. But we are here, we're back, we're doing, what is it, hotfix 10G, I believe, yes, 10G, and they're in the midst of the next hotfix coming out later tonight or very early in the morning, in which I won't be able to get out until probably around 6 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow due to work again. Sadly, I have to keep working, but I do have Sunday off, and so that means I can get as many videos as I can out as possible, because the rest of the week I will be working. Alrighty, and this patch for hotfix 10G is for world saving and loading. So hopefully this fixes most problems with everybody having problems with, boards you build not staying when you exit and reload the save. So this should hopefully fix that. And it's not that big of a patch, so this video will probably be a lot shorter, depends on how much I talk. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into hotfix 10G. Alrighty, so they're going to list a note, and of course, I always forget to mention, as usual, the link to this page of the patch notes will be in the description. So they're saying a note. You will be required to create a fresh new world in order to take advantage of these changes, which I know now. It took a little bit, but I got it, so make sure you do that in order to see the differences. That's if you are building forts and whatnot and doing all that. So on the first patch we have is a large patch. It says tons of fixes to the way worlds save and load data. Worlds should be replayable many times over without incident. Next one we have is zombies, furniture, and more now properly save in correct positions when reloading the world. Survivors should return to the same place they left off at in an existing world, which would be nice. I am tired of reloading an old world and being somewhere else. Next one we have is barricades and nailed wood should no longer disappear when returning to the area or reloading your world. This is the one I was just talking about. So hopefully if you build a fort in this new patch, it will stay there when you reload, which will be nice. I made a tree house in a few patches ago. Wasn't too much. I didn't record it. It wasn't anything special. I was just kind of building, and it was gone. So it should save now, hopefully. Next one is frame rate should no longer suffer when rejoining an existing world. Now this is a problem I had a bunch of times. I would rejoin the world and I would just constantly get 18, 20 frames. Which in one of my videos, I think it was about 2 videos ago, I was talking about, it hasn't changed. I actually seem to be lagging more, and that's because I joined an existing world and did not make a new one. So hopefully if you rejoin the same world, you won't experience that problem. Now the next one we have is disconnecting from a solo mode game should no longer yield in crazy crashes. There is now a brief pop-up when disconnecting from solo mode. So this is nice because disconnecting all the time from solo, for me, I only one time did it not crash, but after that every time it would crash. So hopefully this will stop that and just tell you it's disconnecting. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the known issues. That was it for the patches. That was a small patch, but it just focused on world saving, and loading. Not too big of a deal with the lag and everything. So hopefully nobody's still experiencing any of that, because the next hotfix coming out is gonna be for guns, I believe, to help with more animations and them working properly. So now on to the known issues, which is probably just the same as last time, but I'm gonna read them off anyway, just in case you don't go to the webpage and you just don't know or you haven't seen any of the previous videos. The multiplayer in general is very buggy. They'll spend spending substantial time on multiplayer in hotfix 10H starting tomorrow being October 5th. Some survivors experience black screens with hands and nothing else. If you experience this issue, run in full screen and not windowed. Zombies are sometimes unresponsive or otherwise brain dead. We are working on their AI and will be doing some bigger overhauls in the near future. Sometimes the settings menus get overlapped, again as usual. Just press the escape key multiple times until they close out. Depending on how many you have open, you might need to hit it quite a bit of times. Now sometimes disconnecting from a game yields in a freeze or crash, and as usual just control, delete, F4, whatever you gotta do to kill the TDL executable. Guns do not always reload or fire properly and are missing recoil. They'll be updating the game that fix these issues in the near future, which hopefully is the next one. The game and frame rate will sometimes stutter for a short duration, especially when coming up on a town or new area. Sometimes buildings will forget to spawn, sometimes loot inside the buildings will forget to spawn. The buildings want you to know they're sorry. If you are experiencing this issue, curse loudly at the aforementioned buildings and then start a fresh new world. And as usual, more and lots of obvious bugs. Welcome to Alpha. Alrighty, that should pretty much do it. A quick little cover on the patch notes. Again, it's not that long of a list, but every little bit helps with every patch. There should be about 2 or 3 more updates coming out, or hotfixes I should say, for build 10, and then they should be moving on to Alpha build 11, which is going to hopefully include hunting, deer, animals, etc. We're still looking into that. I'm not sure yet. It's probably on the forum somewhere. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself, see if you can figure it out anywhere, or even just let me know what the official build is if you know. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and tell me what you think. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and dislike it. Feel free to let me know why and to see if I can improve on anything else, and we'll see you in the next one. How's it going, awesome people of the internet? If you liked my video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends through Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget, subscribe now for future content, and we'll see you in the next one.